Stop. Pay attention. We're about to test your common sense. Take a look at the drawing on your screen. We've got a question for you. If this bus started driving forward, which direction would it move? Left or right? Not so obvious, is it? While you're struggling with this, would it surprise you to know that nearly 80% of children under the age of 10 can answer this question instantly? So, why is it so difficult? Stick around. This is a show about your brain and all the things you don't know.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it is.
For the next half hour, we're going to put you through a series of tests and experiments designed to show how surprisingly little your brain understands about how the world works. You'll be shocked,
Oh my God.
shaken, left wondering, how'd I miss that?
Wow.
But if you play along, we guarantee you'll leave smarter and wiser than you were before.
I'll see you guys later.
So say hello to what you don't know on Brain Games. Most of us navigate our daily lives with relative ease. You drive your car, cook your food, use your computers, and talk on the phone like you were born to do it. But have you ever stopped to think about the things you don't know? And we're not just talking about what you did or didn't learn in the classroom. We're asking some college students the same question.
We come to school and we learn history and math and science, but all too often we fail to learn how the world really works. Think about the things that we take for granted, the ubiquitous things we use in our everyday lives, like cell phones, or even a zipper. As simple as a zipper looks, do you actually understand how it works?
Stop for a second. Why don't you take a minute to think about it? You likely use a zipper every single day. But how does a zipper actually work? How does this simple device interlock two sets of teeth that you otherwise can't connect by hand? Harder to explain than you thought? We'll explain it in just a bit.
I mean, it's okay if you don't understand it. You don't actually need to fully understand a zipper to prevent a wardrobe malfunction like my friend over here. The truth is, we don't know how much we don't know.
So let's go back to this bus. Have you figured out yet which direction it would move if it started driving forward? The answer is to the left. But why?
I told you before that most kids under the age of 10 could get this right. But don't take our word for it. Take theirs. Which way is this bus going?
That way.
Why do you think that this is the front?
Because the door is on the other side. If the door's on the other side, then that's the front. This way. That way.
The door is on the other side of the bus, so the driver can let the passengers off at the curb. Kids know this better than anyone.
But how do you know?
Because we're smart.
Yeah, you are smart.
Science writer Shankar Vedantam reports on the many processes that happen completely outside our conscious awareness.
So why is the bus question difficult for most adults and easy for children? Well, for one thing, it's a lot harder for an adult to see this simple drawing as a fully functioning bus. To a child, this is how a bus looks. But before you get too hung up on it, think about the bigger picture. This happens to us all the time in everyday life. We constantly come across problems we can't solve, and if we were honest with ourselves, we'd admit it. Psychologists have a term for this: the illusion of knowledge. Whether it's the bus question or how a zipper works, your brain is wired to try and provide an answer. It's a basic survival mechanism to make you feel more in control. After all, nobody likes to walk around feeling lost and clueless, especially about things we think we should know.
The best way to see just how your brain fills in the blanks for you is to challenge it to get detailed about how a specific object works. Take a bike, for example. I'm setting up this next experiment, created by